house. Like these, like oak trees and stuff. That's what I want to plant hardwood, so we can like harvest it and stuff. Like that's a hardwood. This right here is a hardwood, like a pecan, but it's a hardwood. Yeah, I gotta leave that like that. Hey, YouTube fan. What the devil did I just? My YouTube is following. Which I'd rather watch? Farming, Call of Duty. What's the other games, son? I mean, there's a ton of games I could play, but yeah, College 25, man, it ain't. I mean, y'all can play it if y'all want to, but yeah, you must want to. That must be what you want to play. All right, then you don't need to play at all then. About them apples. The only thing about his equipment, man, it makes you. I think they need to change is they need to make it where you sit lower. They need to change. No, they need to change it where you sit lower in the seat. You know that what you call it come out at the end of this month, right? That game. Yeah. Last. I think it's all these weird cars. Yeah, but they probably got a lot of orders on it because listen, college football they ain't came out for a long time before this last one came out. Probably since 2005, 2004. It need to be better. Basically, college football is just most people gonna want to play the two teams that went to the national championship. But real die-hard fans, they gonna want to play with their team no matter if they lost every game last year. If you like NFL, you gotta like college. Most people only like Kansas because of Patrick Mahomes. I don't. It's all about winning. I've always been a fan of them, even when they didn't. Because in the mid '90s, I think it was early '90s, they were pretty good and stuff. And then they won a couple, and then they didn't win nothing else until Patrick got in there. That's like people talking about, oh, because of his daddy this and his daddy that, they made sure he goes to the Super Bowl. All the Super Bowl games are all they already know who's gonna win the Super Bowl before the season even start, right? So if that's the case, like people talking about the colors, they be like, oh, they already got the colors of who's gonna be in the Super Bowl. But like if you really look at it, every team is the American flag. They're either red, they're either white, or they're either blue. Sometimes you'll get a green. You ain't never thought about that, have you? Yeah, you ain't never thought about that though. It's all basic colors. What? Supposed to save them? I mean, I said no. Let them videos build some views and stuff. Then start posting more because you got so many videos. Look, they shooting already. What a team! I told you it wasn't gonna be long before they start shooting. Just heard them shots go off. Put that rogue on check. I knew it wasn't gonna be long before them shots start going off. I hate living here. Yeah, so y'all tell me y'all didn't hear that. Jay, you heard that, did you?
What?
Them shots go off. You didn't hear the gun shooting?
Where did it shoot?
Sound like over on the other side of Holly Court. It wasn't no big gun rifle. It was just like it sounded like to me like a little 380 or a 9mm. I got these headphones on, Donna. That's why I said, boy, people better hope to God I don't never get blessed. Start making some YouTube videos. Making some money off YouTube. Cause I'm gonna go somewhere, I don't care where it is, in South or North Carolina. I'm gonna go somewhere I can find like 500 acres or more. And I want it to be woodland. Even though it done been logged out, I'm gonna take it and replant it and make it where every time I leave, it look like trees been growing there for years. That's exactly how I want it because, man, I like to be all by myself. That's what I'm saying. You got 85, you got all these views. Dude, I'm be lucky to get 5, 6 views per video. And I live stream for hours. No, but that's why I say you ungrateful, dude. Like, they the people on here right now that barely get 2 or 3 views. And they do all this editing and stuff just to get it. And they still don't get nothing. You still ungrateful. Listen, a lot of these people, a lot of these people that get thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of views, you know they pay to get that. They pay for that, right? It's called promoting. All right, if you pay, okay, just the same way, you know how TikTok works, where you can pay to get your video, they'll add a promotion with it, and it's supposed to guarantee you up to so many views. Well, you can do that on YouTube too. It ain't been long since they started that, but yeah, you can do the same thing on YouTube. And you can pay to get anything. You go find somebody that's got like a millions of subscribers. Get them some money to help get your video out there. And guess what? And overnight, you could become monetized overnight. Might not believe that crap.
Subscribe to my first channel that joined 76. Subscribe to the second one, K5, the third one.
I was already at 1,000 until my dumb self deleted it. But somebody tried to tell me I can get my channel back. They said I was getting Google, contact Google about it. But like, I ain't sweating it that bad. It was my own fault. I tried to combine the 2 channels.
All that together was 16 subscribers. All 3 channels are all subscribers.
Come on, I ain't got but 28 subscribers, dude. Start rushing it. You're gonna be one of these kids, you're gonna finally make it, and you're gonna disown all your family members because they ain't got social media. Like that little black kid. He said he disowned. He don't got nothing to do with his family because they're not famous on social media. I'm like, are you freaking serious? But the thing, he lost so many subscribers because of that crap. It was funny if you really think about it, though. I mean, it really was. Because that's a dumb reason not to wanna, not to claim your family because of that. If somebody use my sound in my parts of my video, and on theirs, guess what? Got mine. I ain't got that. I ain't got that. What do we call license? I got God Almighty, I don't forgot what it's called now. Cause when you set it up, it'll ask you, do you want standard YouTube license or do you want Creative Commons license? And I know I don't want no Creative Commons license, because by having Creative Commons license, then you giving people permission to use your video. That's what Creative Commons is. They can use your videos. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Because you chose like a lot. That's like DJ Go Ahead used to do the same thing. Yeah, he had his as Creative Commons. He didn't know that for a long time when he first started out. You know the dude I first started watching in 2016 about farming videos?